In this warehouse, we have our intake. We disassemble or sort out this product, and once it has been sorted out and disassembled, it's packaged up and shipped off to the vendors or the persons who are in need of that particular product.
Copper, aluminum, steel. We support at least 3 dozen Indiana steel jobs with our steel alone. Plastic, and then all the gold that you get to see in these computers and electronics.
In total, over 6 million pounds of valuable materials are processed at this Indianapolis facility each year, much of it by hand.
They know how to run that plant, they know how to recover the items we want, they know how to handle Freon and do safety procedures, and that's all ex-offenders, every last person, from the receptionist all the way to the top.
Since it began in 2006, RecycleForce has helped over 650 men and women with re-entry from the penal system. And the main goal for Greg is that they don't go back.
The #1 reason people go to prison in Indiana is not a crime. It is a technical rule violation of your parole or probation. People coming out of prison have all of these mandates. They have to juggle between, do I go to work or do I take my drug test? Do I go to work or do I meet with my parole officer? Do I go to work or do I go to my drug treatment class? And they all happen. There's nobody trying to coordinate, that's what we do, but very few people are not coordinating that. So people choose to follow the criminal justice. That's actually the right thing to do, and they lose their job. And so that's what we've done. We designed a work site that allows the criminal justice oversight system to be here and help monitor. The average parole officer sees their charge face-to-face about 1.5 to 2 hours per month. We see these guys 40 hours every single week. And so we get to know people, we understand what's going on, and we become the eyes and the ears of parole.
This personal approach has allowed RecycleForce to achieve a return to prison rate of just over 17%. A striking number considering that Marion County has an average of 50% recidivism. And not only do employees remain out of prison, they're able to hone their skills through classes and certifications.
When you first start, they ask you questions like, what do you want to do? So we just moved from there, and I kept adding to it. Like my forklift, which I just recently got it, so that's exciting, you know. The sky's the limit, basically, because there's nothing that they won't do to help. You know, I've always been in negative areas, negative things in my life since the time I was 15, in and out of juvenile, in and out of jail, in and out of prison. And now I live a productive life, and I'm doing something that I've never done before. Somebody took a chance and trusted me and showed me how to do it, and now it's mine, you know, I'm doing it.
And with such skills, many temporary employees are able to find permanent work across Indiana. But for some, like warehouse manager Charles Neal, RecycleForce becomes family, and they become leaders.
I see them as a human being that made a bad choice, just like I did, and now we can work together and move towards our healing. I know that many of them come to work with many issues, and it's my job peer-to-peer to find out what those issues are so I can properly address them with the individual. Whether it is addictions, whether it is they need child care, whether it is they need to work on getting their license.
And so we have so many people that's what happens, right? It doesn't happen, it's not this perfect linear process. You don't come in the program and work here for 4 months or 6 months and then sail into the success. It's this process that goes back and forth. It helps, is my new way to say things. I don't know what works. I know it helps. A job helps. Medical care helps. Housing helps. Food helps. But the job is what we do. The job is the most important thing. It's how you frame yourself. You have a job. You frame yourself around this. It's what you do.
It certainly helped Lionel Muse. When he started at RecycleForce, he was making $9 an hour. At the end of the week, after taxes, system fees, bills, and groceries, there wasn't much left.
I got about $8 left. And I'm like, oh my God, I did all this. What is this for? You know what I mean? I'm trying to do it the right way. How am I gonna make it?
Discouraged, Lionel took what little he had left and rented a movie for his family.
The movie's coming on, the credits is getting ready to start. My daughter turns around with her popcorn, grease all over her face and says, Daddy, this is the best day ever. And right then, I knew my hard work, even though it wasn't as much money as I thought, it was appreciated by my loved ones, and it made me stay on the path. So RecycleForce helped me stay my life.
You know, we throw away our trash, and we throw away these individuals, and we think they're trash. And if we can bring them both together, there's something cool about bringing those two things together and taking something society doesn't want and turning it into things society really wants.